We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you. Jordan Yamamoto, the right-hander from the Aloha State, gets the call on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
You know, it's awfully tough in today's game when your strikeout to walk ratio is less than even. Too many balls are put in play, plus you add that with the base on balls. That just shows me one thing. He doesn't have that one solid out pitch that he can get somebody out with.
And this will bang up against the wall. And he's going to try for three right out of the chute tonight. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Talk about auspicious beginnings. That's the way to start an inning, folks. Drives it into the gap at right center, and you see when it rolls to the wall, he puts it into another gear and legs out a triple. There are a lot of ways to score from third with no outs.
And that is going to be a base hit that chases home our first run as the Braves take a 1-0 lead.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base.
He's going.
The 1-0 home. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
That's not an easy thing to do, steal third base, especially off a catcher like this that has a good throwing arm.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And it's gone. A two-run shot off the bat of Chipper Jones. Home run number 15 for him thus far as the Braves have opened up a 3-0 lead.
Batting fourth.
Into the box, Dale Murphy.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but
Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Batting fifth. The second baseman, Ozzie.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Scooped up, and that's the first out. Digging in, Freddie Freeman. And now the Braves look to put more across the plate in this opening frame. Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game.
great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Now to the plate, Dansby Swanson. And you can see great numbers over the past few games. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. So it's 4 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Braves 4, the Marlins coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Greg Maddux gets the ball for Atlanta in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Boy, this guy was unbelievably good in his last one. Struck out a ton of guys in an amazing performance, and all of his pitches were working. Let's hope he brings that A game back with him in this one.
Maddux has registered more than 5,000 innings of work at the major league level, and through those innings he's worked to a whip under 1.20. League average is around 1.3, so that's a respectable number. So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jonathan Villar is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
In there, 1-2 now. Left side. There to take it is Chipper. And there's out number 2.
Batting third.
Up next from Miami, Garrett Cooper. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. 0-1 the count. 1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. At the plate, Russell Martin, and he's one of the more dangerous hitters in baseball right now, carrying a 10-game hitting streak into this one. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, it was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team is taking it on the chin the first 2 games of this series, getting blown out in each game. They need a better effort in this one.
No doubt about it. I think things haven't gone their way, and this is the time to turn things around now, Dero. It's been an ugly series up to this point, and they need to turn it around pronto today.
The windup and the 0-1. Lofted in the air out to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The left fielder.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And stepping in is the left fielder, Kenny Lofton. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And it's gone as they add still another.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat and they can go deep.
Now batting.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. In his career, Acuna is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
Yeah, Matty, I know in today's game, batting average isn't held in high regard.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Braves able to tack on another courtesy of. Bottom of the inning now. Here's Matt Joyce now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Pitch popped up. Freeman has a play, and that retires the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chipper Jones. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Joyce is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
The right fielder.
So 1 gone for the Braves here in the 3rd. And up next, 2-time National League MVP Dale Murphy. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Ozzie
So up steps Ozzie Albies. Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with the... You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And a sixth run will come across on the sac fly. It's now 6-zip. Now the Marlins skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Josh Rader is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Ramirez retreats to the track, and he'll put into the box. Jorge Alfaro. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And the pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Ready now, John Birdie. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. High in the air out to center field. This one's down. It's the first hit for the Marlins, and it's going to be for extra bases. Birdie takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He scores, and they're on the board. It's 6-1.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Up next for the Marlins.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he falls behind 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves' offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said their ability to get on the attack and chase the opposing starter from the game prior to the 4th inning obviously sets them up nicely for the rest of the game. Now, he just hopes they can keep that same focus at the plate in the middle and late frames, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping into the box, Russell Martin. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
The pitcher, number 31, Greg Maddux.
In now, Greg Maddux. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. And that's the 2nd out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Kenny Lofton. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. A bouncer up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Throw into second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there safely.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Joyce is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Braves pick up. Here comes the first pitch.
For the Marlins, the shortstop.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
A ball and 2 strikes. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Lofton comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
The bat.
Coming to the plate now, Garrett Cooper. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Miami all set for the start of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Chipper Jones. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Dale Murphy. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
And he fouls this one off. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Grounded down the third baseline. Reined in. And there are 2 away now.
The batter.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Back goes Joyce, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
Leading off.
Thank you, Heidi. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Now batting. Right fielder.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
And this catches the outside corner, strike one. One run, just one hit, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike two. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Standing in, Jorge Alfaro. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Freddie Freeman.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Freeman will head to second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this after that knock right there? That's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11.
He's going.
This guy's dinner tastes different.
Pitch outside, the throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout. Made him look silly with that one.
The 1-2. Weak grounder down the line at third. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. The 1-2. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Set to deal on 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So stepping in, Russell Martin. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitter's on point. The pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
The left fielder, number 7.
He came to play today, not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
Maddox blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Safe at the plate, and they now lead by 9.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day.
In to score, the runner from third.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
This catcher has an elite arm, but when you get that great of a jump at first base, it makes it a lot easier to steal second.
Strike called. Now the throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. One and two now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, the pitch. Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2. Hit out towards second. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The right fielder, number 3.
Adam Conley gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Number 61.
Standing in, Dale Murphy. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
To the plate now, Ozzie Albies. Strike taken, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
VR is there to put it away, and finally. Now at the plate, John Birdie will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Long run for the left fielder.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Corey Dickerson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jonathan VR. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. The 1-0 home.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he misses 2-1.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Acuna will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. Yimi Garcia enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 93.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman, who came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's an inning-opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his 2nd hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
From the stretch, lofted in the air out toward right center. Ramirez moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. At the plate, Russell Martin. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Birdie will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning.
The pitcher.
Now at the plate, Greg Maddux. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to track it down. First delivery to him on the way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Fouled away. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Again, another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And there's one away.
The batter, the
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Garrett Cooper is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The center fielder, number 7.
Now here it comes. And he gets ahead 0-1. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th, and now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Kenny Lofton. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The 2-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out. Acuna digs in now. Pitch outside, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Joyce, still ranging back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
Now batting, the third baseman.
At the plate, Chipper Jones. To short, hit hard. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. One away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And up next, 2-time National League MVP Dale Murphy. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Freddie Freeman, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
He's good.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's a strike. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. And big trouble as this gets to the wall now. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
They are putting in some work at the plate in this one, Matt. Another great AB, another hit, another nail in the coffin. That's a startling 15 runs in this one, and they're still going.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, number 11 for him on the season, as they just continue to pour it on here.
The catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
Standing in now, Russell Martin. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Joyce is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. It's already Already sizable lead gets even larger as 5 more runs cross the plate. Digging in now, Brian Anderson. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
There to take it is Chipper, and quickly there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Jorge Alfaro. He flew out in his last at-bat. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the. So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Greg Maddux. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. First offering on its way. The 0-1 delivery. Driven nicely into the gap. And this one bounds around against the wall. And the Braves have something going right away. It's a leadoff double.
When you've got the pitcher leading off an inning, you have to feel pretty confident about getting the first out without much problems. But the pitcher with a bat in his hands had other ideas. Put some solid wood on it and found himself on second with the leadoff double.
He's looking to make this a very memorable ball game as he's already 5 for 5. Ready with the 0-1. Hard hit ball to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Row. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up and just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
So base is empty now after the double play. And set to go is the third baseman, Chipper Jones. First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning will continue. The throw into second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here.
For Miami. Now pitching and batting in the
at the plate now, Dale Murphy. Pitch misses low. The throw down, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Number 29.
Jones on third with 2 out. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the run is in to score from third.
The batter, number 1.
Into the box now, Ozzie Albies. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And before a first pitch to the plate, he'll move to first. And the runner back in standing. Here comes the first pitch. Hard liner to center field. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Murphy rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further. Stepping in, Freddie Freeman, 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through into left, a base hit. He'll come home with it. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So they nearly bat around. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So digging in now, John Birdie. He homered back in the third inning in this one. Grounded weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. And that's out number one.
Oh, man, right there. Just an incredible play from one of the best shortstops in the game. Great job going to his backhand, but it's the release that makes all the difference, boys. With speed going down the line, he had to throw that across the diamond super fast, and he did just that. And he's slower with the exchange, and I think that's a knock. Awesome play.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Francisco Cervelli goes down, and they've got only one out left to work with. In there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down-and-in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Miami down to their last strike. And another foul ball. Bases are empty here with two men out. This is on the ground over to first. Freeman is up with it. Throw to first. He'll be in time to get him. And the Braves will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. 21-1 this evening.